And now back to Southeast Extreme. After careful preparation, it's down to the nitty-gritty, so vertical we go. Dan goes first with Karina on belay. Karina's earlier observation is right on. There's nothing color-coded here on this rock face guiding Dan to where to put his hands and feet. It's all brown. Dan does a great job slowly working his way up the wall, trying to let his legs do most of the work while he searches and feels for the next handhold. It's summertime here in Alabama, and once you climb up out of the shade, it's hot. But chalk on Dan's hands helps him keep a good grip. Down below, Karina keeps a careful eye on her partner, always ready to use her braking technique if Dan loses his grip or footing. A couple more feet, and Dan has made his first outdoor ascent. Because of the design of the belay device, Karina is able to easily lower Dan down the wall, even though Dan is much heavier than she is. Karina is now ready to go. Dan has given her the climb on signal indicating he is ready to belay, and up we go. From watching Karina in the gym, she is a natural at this. For a beginner, she already has great form. One of the things that's great about climbing is the same route might be easier or harder for people based on their size. A very small hold that might be hard for Dan's larger hands and fingers to grip might be perfect for Karina, or Dan might be able to reach some higher holds because of his height. The wall poses slightly different challenges for each climber. Karina, using those extended arms, lets her legs push her up to find the next hold, and she's doing great. Almost there. And now Karina has made her first outdoor climb. And down she comes.
Ready to come down?
All right, to the top and down. Good job.
Thanks.
Excellent
Feel
work.
good.
You guys
Feel tired
both
at all?
did really great.
A little bit.
What'd you think?
I loved it. I'm hooked. I'm ready to do it again.
What were some of the differences from inside to outside?
I think some of the holds are different to hold. You know, the feel of the holds. There's some of them are kind of grainy. You can feel
There's
some
dirt
sand.
on them. There's
and,
dirt
yeah.
there.
Lizards.
But yeah, and bugs.
There's
But-
feet all over the place. It kind of, you know, the whole edge should have just one little hold. It's, you know, you could put them at just about anywhere.
What about being outside with the wind and the sun?
There was some hot spots.
It's warm. It's warm out, but
There were some hot spots, but you can enjoy the view once you get up to the top, and that's something that you can't get indoors.
Tom mentioned that there's an exposure factor, and some people get a little bit freaked when they're on a certain part of the wall. Did you guys have that at all?
I don't know. It seemed like if I was still and then moving instead of just through a move, sometimes you kind of realize where you are, but it wasn't too crazy. But yeah, you could feel it a little bit.
You think you might do it again?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
All right.
Tom, we've had a great day here at Sand Rock, and of course we enjoyed the time that we spent in Atlanta Rocks watching Dan and Karina learn everything that they needed to learn.
Yeah.
What did you think of their performance today?
Oh, they did very well. They did very well, both of them. It wouldn't surprise me if they continue in the sport and eventually get really good at it.
Tom, how does somebody get started if they want to rock climb next week?
Well, if they're fortunate enough to live in a town that has a climbing gym, just go to the climbing gym and take whatever introductory lessons that gym offers. If not, look in the yellow pages under mountain climbing instruction or rock climbing instruction, or check with your local college or university to see if they offer a climbing course as part of their continuing education curriculum.
And what would be the #1 thing that you would tell a beginning climber to do?
Focus on safety. Put all your concentration on safety.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for all the expertise and advice.
Oh,
we'll look forward to coming back.
It's been a real pleasure. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for joining us on our very first episode of Southeast Extreme. Remember, if you're going to give rock climbing a shot, please get in touch with a local gym or a local group that can teach you the proper technique, and you can do it safely. Bye.